it's gonna be another low energy stream. I can't sleep. So, and I've been just sitting here staring at this file, wishing to play it. So I thought, hey, let's fucking go for it, right? 'Cause, sure, why not? So, yeah, we got a Salem here too, of course, because of course we do. Hi, Salem, you're so cute and adorable. But yeah, I thought we would just stream until I get sleepy. So, probably won't be super long, but if we can get rest of the house and stuff done, and I don't know, maybe start the crush, or not the crush, the gauntlet, Lordy B. I also have a couple people streams up, so I was like, wait, what's happening? And they've got the crush going. So, like I said, this probably is not going to be one of our usual, like, 5-6 hour streams. But, thought, hey, why not? Let's fucking do it, you know? Oh god, I can hear myself. Don't do that. Hang on 1 second while I mess with the captions.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man.
And let me move stuff over. Give me 2 seconds, y'all.
God's blood, this is heavy.
Jahira wants to know about supplies when we make it home.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Aye.
Just about.
All right.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Okay, and then a little more off the top. There we go. And yes, I did take a nap earlier, and that's probably why my sleep schedule's a little bit fucked up, and that's okay. Okay. I'm thinking we take a long rest, because the next fight we have is to help Halson, and we're basically tapped out right now. So we're gonna go rest it up, do all the things. Why am I shadow hurt right now?
Ever believe this?
Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll take a rest. Peace. Alright, anyone wish to talk to me? Nope. I do like this camp. I think it's very cute, personally. Nothing? Okay, I go sleeps. Will we have a cutscene? No, we won't. Salem is watching everything happen right now. Perfect. So, oh, I need to switch out the necklace I put on. I changed out our lesser restoration, so now we have the crit necklace on, which is great. All right, now we need to lesser restoration ourselves. Damn, Solo. And then switch that back to that lovely crit necklace. Because the fact that it can potentially paralyze an enemy is very sexy to me. Very sexy indeed.
Yes, darling.
So, like, yes.
Darling, I thought...
Perfect. Thank you.
This place gives
I
me
feel like we need Halcyon with us.
seen alleyways in...
Actually, oh boy. I am nervous. This Halcyon's whole questline's just tough. But I'm gonna leave Will behind, and we'll take Halcyon with us. We need to get him all decked out. I don't know if we're gonna keep him druid all the way through.
There'll be no improvement until an unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I can join you.
You know, I feel like it would be really nice if we actually had you too. Let's trade places
Ready
with
at your
Will.
side.
I love that Halcyon is the most chill out of everybody. With, like, being behind. Everybody else has a massive problem. Okay. I think we're going to keep him Circle of the Moon, but let's change out some spells. We're going to keep Entangle, because yes. Hey, sweetie. You're fine. We're going to keep... I think let's put another healing on him. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Circle of the Moon. And then let's fuck around with spells again. Hi, Sweet Pea, because we don't need Lesser Restoration, for instance. We're gonna really need, boy, to worry about crowd control. So we're gonna need all the AoE stuff that we can get. Hi, Sweet Pea. You're so sweet. Salem is like watching everything curiously right now. Let's do fire. And then let's do Tavern Brawler, because that stacks nicely with his wild shapes. We found that out with Kisara. Go to your prepare spells. Ooh, call lightning. Yes, please. And daylight honestly is not going to help us too much. Let's do... let's do Flaming Sphere. Okay. We'll have some more. Oh, thank you. See, you're being silly. Okay. Let's do that, because that will help boost our weapon. Alright. Let's see what else we want to do. I think... let's get rid of Grasping Vine. Let's conjure... ooh, but Wall of Fire is so clutch, though. There's so many spells to pick. Okay, we still have one more level, which is good. So, I think we're going to do Conjure Woodland Being. Because that will help, because then they can summon another being after that. And then, yeah, there we go. Get rid of that. We'll do Wall of Fire. And let's do on you, because this should be your last level. Hi, Chris. Hi, Lovey. I couldn't sleep, so I said fuck it, because this file has been staring at me. I want to play. So I was like, I guess we're playing, and it's somewhat late. I'm wide awake, though, because I accidentally took a nap. Yeah, let's do Mage Slayer. How about that? How are you? Fuck it, we bought exactly though. Alright. House in Love. We need to get you some better armor, honey. Yeah, we have the second half of Halsin's quest to do with Thaniel. And then I thought we could start the gauntlet. I'm a little nervous about it because that's where we lost our run the first time around. So, like, trying to not die. No pressure. Alright, what can you even wear, Halsin? Armor, light and medium. Okay, so he can wear medium, so that's good at least. So let's get some medium armor on him. He looks like he just needs to flex, and that will come popping off, honestly. Okay. Let's get you some better bracers. Circle of Psionic Vengeance, honestly, could be a vibe. Or... honestly, I feel like we might multi-class Halsin into a little bit of a bard since he tells stories and stuff. Like, it's revealed later, but like... ooh, but he is going to be dealing radiant damage. That could be a thing. Hi, Sweet Pea, what are you doing? Let's put a shield on him. And... Salem is saying hello. You know, very important. Of always saying hello. Alright, 2 to 11. Oh, not proficient with that. Fuck that. Not proficient. What are you proficient with, love? Really, Salem? Really? There's nothing else that you might be proficient with? What are you proficient with? Martial weapons, longbows, long swords, scimitars, and short swords. Okay. But why, though? But why, though? Why are you... no. Honestly, yeah, let's do that for you. We got the staff, and then... what's gonna be your long range? I always think it's so silly that at least Kasara wasn't proficient with, like, longbows and stuff. Like, so it made a lot of the stuff really difficult. I've just starting this new run for 3 hours, so I'm gonna leave a lurk and actually stand up and be a person. Listen. Time poison, I don't know what you're talking about. What I hear you've been doing is you've been really working hard to absolutely maximize your abilities and species in this, you know? You're doing the most. Yeah, Salem? Salem agrees. So, like, listen. If Salem says, then you're golden. Well, this is poison damage. Ooh, sure. Damn, his AC is 20. Let's go, baby. Sure, let's do a lightning blast out. And we need to get something on his feet. Hey, Sweet Pea. Have a good lurk, though. Hi, Sweet Pea. What are you doing? Hi, Sweet Pea. Alright, what boots are we gonna deck you out in, Halsin? Well, it is a relief if he's got AC of 20. That does make me feel better. I don't think we have any fancy boots for him. Except these, which could help since things do get icy. And that at least stops everything from being all prone and whatnot, so... hopefully that will help. He is all decked out. I think we're gonna mess around with the color. So... let's get out of camp.
You Graven Guards still
Look how much he lumbers over, like,
Not
Yeah.
as long as we can put up a fight with them.
compared.
Good man.
Like, damn.
Wish we had stone.
That's sexy as hell. I mean, we might romance house in this run. I don't know. We're gonna see. You know, I feel like he rocks the green, truthfully. Yeah, that looks real nice. Is it a little on the nose that our lovely druid is wearing all green? Hello, that's not what I was trying to do.
Need to.
To trust Jahira to
Thank you.
Sylvanus' blessings.
darkness forever. I do.
Got a long road ahead.
Is it a little on the nose? Yeah. It's fine. Oh, Salem, are you watching everything so curiously? There you go. Yeah, that looks so good. Hell yeah. Alright, he is all decked out. Okay, Halson. Damn.
It's for a good cause.
Yeah, this lineup, sexy to me. AC 19, AC 20. Do I wish it was higher? Yes. AC 18, AC 20. Let's fucking go.
Steps in, and you're likely to
Alright.
as new sheep.
So, what we're gonna need to do is pop over here.
I could hear nature's symphony in this place. Now, it is quiet. Quiet and dead.
I can make some animal noises if it'll make you feel more at home.
You bleat well enough as it is.
I love their interactions. Alright,
How much further can I go?
let's hopefully not die to Nathaniel. Ooh, let me put on... Okay, it's Ed. Perfect. You know, what's his... Okay, his wisdom's already super high, so that won't help him anyways. Okay. Well,
She was never fun. All I wanted was to play.
hopefully we don't lose the run here.
Someone new.
She said very hopefully. Just need to take our time, not rush. Daniel's a little bit tricky,
Yeah.
I hope. Here we go. This will be fine, maybe.
Boo! I scared you. I saw it. Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
We weren't playing, kiddo.
That's him. Like an echo of Thaniel, remolded by the curse. We need him if we're to put a stop to all of this.
Will you play with me?
I know you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Daniel. Who are you? Play? This is no place for a child, if that's even what you are. Don't startle people like that. Easy way to wind up, killed by mistake. In a moment, maybe. Have you seen another little boy? His name is Daniel. I don't have time for this. We're gonna go with option 1.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Oh boy, look at her. You don't belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Perfect. He's now going into the other world.
He's scarpered. We'd better track him down if the shadows don't stop us first.
Gotta hurt your gloves a different color? They are. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. Alright. Alright, y'all. Send the vibes. Hopefully we can do this. It's gonna be tough.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Oh, goody. So, take a look and see what he's gonna do. Not Daddy's lecture on me. That's just rude. Alright, let's see what he's got. Right now, he is slashing resistant, piercing resistant, bludgeoning resistant, acid resistant, thunder resistant, necrotic immunity, fire resistant, lightning resistant, cold resistant, poison immunity, but he is vulnerable to radiant damage. Legendary action. Once per round, when one of Oliver's summoned shadows is destroyed, he can immediately envelop the nearby area in the wasting quiet, which I believe is a nasty little thing that can wheedle away at our hit points. So we got to be very, very careful, because that's how we were going bye-bye when this originally was going down. And of course, Haven's up first in initiative and everyone else is behind. So let's go ahead and cast. This works for 2 turns, right? Because these are technically, they're undead, right? Yeah, they would count as undead. Yeah, this is going to be very tough. Cool. Okay, thanks. This. Whoa, what's going on? Hello? Interesting. Okay. I'll focus on these 2. Perfect. We got 1 entangled.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you.
Fuck you, really?
What?
Shit. Alright, this just got a lot harder. That sucked. Yep, we want to get out of this
Knees high.
as quickly as we can. Luckily, it can only be enacted once per turn, so we just gotta be very strategic with how we are laying everything out. So, what I should have done before we came in here, honestly. Ooh, boy.
I must not stop.
Let's finish this.
Alright, get you out of there. Perfect. And is it possible I could get both of you immediately? Nope. There we go, now I can. But I'll get Karlak. There we go. Might as well do a bout of healing because we're already a little bit low, so now's the time to do it. Yep, here comes more of those friends. But we already have the mummy and daddy down a number of hit points, which is good. I'll take that. It is slowly bringing his night dome down. It's just taking a while. But we're gonna need to knock out his mummy and daddy very quickly. Oh, fucking A, really?
Soldier.
But we can get pretty damn close.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, let's do... Okay, we're doing okay-ish for the moment. We just really need to wreck them. Take it. Always use a little bit more healing, so I'll take that. I need to get her spiritual guardians up. That's what we're missing, I realized.
Let me show you my favorite toy.
Oh great, we got an owlbear incoming. Oh goody, it's an owlbear. Yeah, this is not good. This is fine. Okay. Yeah, let's put it over here.
Mercy.
It's fine. Alright, that brought down the dome to 240. She is not doing well. It's not great. Perfect.
Let none stand in our way.
Another call lightning. Can I get the both? Perfect.
Can't give up.
Okay, there we go. Such overkill. Fuck. Yeah, because we need to start worrying about... You stepping inside there, though, that's the problem.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Let's end this.
Nicely done, Karlak. Yep, it's gonna pounce, and it's gonna go for Haven. Great. Fine. Shit. Of course, Haven's down. You're at what? 3 hit points? Come on. his dome down to 130, which is good. Heads up, look like we're gonna be in an ad very shortly. So, heads up.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Literally everyone is full up except Haven.
Take you. Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play.
Another heal on her. There we go. Got her back up. Welcome back from the ad, y'all. Shield blow. Did I lose sound on the game? Hello? There we go. Oh, the Albert just like disappeared. Albert like gave the fuck up. Keep Shadowheart up at all costs.
Let's get your fire, baby.
There we go.
Why couldn't you just
We
leave me
did
alone?
it!
Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here. And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
You don't have to leave. All you have to do is lend Daniel your strength. So you're just a thieving shadow that thinks it's a child. You're a shadow that thinks it's a child. Playtime's over. Daniel's waiting. You have what you want, but not what you need. Daniel, he's your friend, your kin. He's you.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
Nobody's to blame here. The curse tore you two apart. Now you can be reunited. You were very brave and resourceful. Think of how much you'll be able to help Daniel. I think we're going to go with option 1. I usually do option 2.
But would you even want me back?
Yes,
I've changed.
Mom.
A lot.
That's okay. Change happens. Of course he will want you back. It's nature's will. You're meant to be together.
So I wouldn't have to be alone anymore.
No.
He'd stay with me.
Yeah.
Play with me.
Yeah.
I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right. I'll do it. I want to do it. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
Hey, we did it. Wrecked to hell.
A welcome rest.
But we did it. Yeah, Salem, so much to say here. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Brewer's alchemical stash. Okay. We can go get the stash. And then I guess we'll head, oh boy, into the gauntlet. Oh my god. Like, this is it. I'm going the wrong way. I do this every time. I just get my directions all fucked up. We're gonna long rest before anyone gets out of pocket. We're gonna long rest for sure. Cause yeah, your girl is basically tapped out. Yeah, I thought we got this already. Yeah, we got this already, so why is it telling me that there's another one? Weird. Very weird. But yeah, time to head over to the gauntlet. I'll head back to camp to go get a Starian.
No traps, please.
To do the little bit with Raphael. Because I'm not trying to get him all pissed off or anything. Alright. Actually, let's see. How's everyone
Your
doing?
father's work is never done.
Okay, we're actually doing okay, but let's...
Won't stop me yet.
Because there is a little fight with, like, the... I keep calling them Merkles, but, like, the little fish people outside the gauntlet. So we can do that first. Before we jump into the gauntlet itself proper. Yeah, there's still a little bit of stuff we can do before properly heading in. I just need to make sure. There he is, just awkwardly standing there.
Good woman. And strong as an ox.
All these dark
Really?
prophecies slain in battle.
Are strong women your type,
They must have a
Halsin?
stronghold nearby or a
I
temple.
don't discriminate against any type.
Truly a bear man of the people.
Alright, let's switch out for... Let's get a Starian at least to start, and then we can switch.
Already feeling better.
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked.
Ridiculous.
I would, but you have so many friends already.
For now.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Oh yeah, you leveled. I think we're doing Shadow Monk with him. Yeah, I think we're doing... Are we? Or do we want to do... Yeah, let's have a little fun with the elements with him. I feel like that fits more. Air. The ice is not going to help us. Water.
The huntsman, huntress. No match for the beast.
Lordy be. Love we can hear him already.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
Rude. A warning, no less. Don't tell me you're worried about me.
Merely protecting my assets. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
What dangers are those? I can handle myself, Raphael.
Intrepid as ever. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine. Paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Paint me a clearer picture than that. Alright, let's see if we actually get this.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
You're still only telling me half of what you really know. I can tell. I'll consider my actions when I get there. I'll deal with this menace, but do not think us allies, fiend. On the other hand, the enemy of my enemy, etc. Honestly? She doesn't like Raphael, but I don't see her trying to piss him off. So let's try and get some insight, even though it's not great for her. Well, okay, never mind. I lie. I'm a big fat liar. Disregard. I'm the biggest of liars in this game.
This creature and I go back a long way.
Why does that not surprise
I
me?
admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps. I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that.
Fair enough.
You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Cool.